JCU インサイトのお時間です。保守政党の中に実はかなりリベラルな議員が紛れ込んでいるのは日本でもよく見られることです。アメリカ共和党ではそういう人たちのことを名ばかりの共和党リノと呼びます。今回はリノの典型例ミット・ロムニーのひどい様子を見てみましょ
う。Now for Mark Levin's short takes on Levin TV.
I got a great deal of joy out of this. You may have seen it on the internet already. It's Mitt Romney talking to the Republican Party in the great state of Utah. Let's see what happens together. Go.
So what do you think of President Biden's first 100 days, huh? Thank you.
There's a few clapping seals there, but mostly not. He's thanking them for booing him, I guess. He's waving to 3 or 4 people who are not.
So what do you think about President Biden's first 100 days? Now, you know me as a person who says what he thinks, and I don't hide the fact that I wasn't a fan of our last president's character issues. And I'm also no fan. Oh yeah, you can boo all you like, but I've been a Republican all my life. My dad was a governor of Michigan. My dad worked for Republican candidates that he believed in.
Now let's stop. His dad also undermined the candidacy of Barry Goldwater. As the governor of Michigan, he tried to take out Goldwater along with the governors of Pennsylvania and Governor of New York. They all colluded and conspired as liberal Republicans to try and defeat Barry Goldwater. And when Barry Goldwater was nominated, they undermined him horribly. So Barry Goldwater was not only fighting the Democrats and the media, as we do today, he was fighting the flank behind him, made up of Romney's father. So that's the kind of Republican he's talking about. Go ahead.
And if you don't recall, I was the Republican nominee for president in 2012.
Look, I was an independent during the time of Reagan Bush. I was an independent.
Independent. So I guess he wasn't a Republican his whole life. Now think about that. He was an independent during Reagan Bush. He's running to be the governor of Massachusetts, where apparently he doesn't think it works to be associated with Reagan, even though Reagan in his second election won Massachusetts, won every state except for Minnesota, and he only lost Minnesota by 3,000 votes. That means if 1,500 people had switched, he would have won every single state in the Union. But that wasn't good enough for Romney. So Romney says, oh, I was an independent during Reagan Bush. And here he says he was Republican his entire life. Romney is a buffoon. He was our nominee. We all supported him. We all wanted him to win. Of course, he ran a lousy campaign and he lost against Obama, as did McCain. But it was what it was. And now he's striking back. He's a bizarre guy. He seems to have wanted to get elected to the Senate in order to try and destroy Donald Trump. I mean, he voted to remove Donald Trump. And not only that, he defends Liz Cheney. His favorite media outlets are Politico, the Washington Post, the New York Times, CNN, because he does what he does. So he says, I call him as I see him. Who gives a damn? He stands for literally nothing but Ron.